Hey everybody!
Hey, I wanna be in this highlight.
I can't stop, okay? I've seen Wicked twice now. I'm trying to see it at least 4 more times. It's a problem. I haven't seen it in over a week and I'm having Wicked withdrawals. Okay, you either get it or you don't. Energy drink of choice today is a Red Bull Iced Vanilla Berry. I still don't think I like this one. Spotify Wrapped getting released is arguably my favorite time of the year. I look forward to it every year, most of the time. I feel like I black out for half the year, so I don't really remember who I was for the first 6 months of 2024, so I'm hoping that Spotify Wrapped is gonna fill me in on who I was, because I can't remember. I feel like 6 lifetimes have happened since January of 2024, so who knows what we're gonna be seeing today. Last year, I reacted to my 2023 Spotify Wrapped with all of you, and I'm gonna be doing the same this year because I loved filming that video. It was so fun. Before we jump into the reaction, I'm gonna go through a few of my predictions for what I'm expecting to see on my Wrapped this year. One Direction better be there. This would be actually the worst possible time for them to not show up anywhere on my Wrapped. They are typically in my top 5 artists of the year. I'm assuming they're going to be there. Ariana Grande, she's going to be there. She released an album this year, and for the past few years when she hasn't even released anything, she has still been my #1 artist. She's been my top artist for like 5 years, except for that one time and that time. Other than that, she's been my #1. I'm fully expecting to see Sabrina up there. Sabrina Carpenter is most likely going to be in my top 5 artists as well. She released a banger of an album this year, and it has been probably more on repeat than Ariana's album, which is crazy considering that's my girl. I think Good Graces is gonna show up. You know when Spotify has like those 10 songs that it will just play for you anytime you shuffle any playlist? Good Graces is in there. It's played a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised maybe if we saw that as my #1 song, but also Bye, Don't Wanna Break Up Again, or The Boy Is Mine by Ariana might also be #1. I don't know. Oh, actually, Neverending Fall released a new album this year, so I'm fully expecting to see them, you know, all over my Wrapped. I also really hope that my minutes have increased. I don't know what it is, but I play like this little game with myself every year where I want to try and beat my total minutes listened to every year. I try and beat it. Usually I stay in the like 43,000 minutes listened range. My top score is 45,802 minutes in 2021. Okay, I'm done chatting. It's time. Here we are. Your 2024 Wrapped is here. What ruled your listening this year? Let's find out. Hi, Simply Lily. It's that time of year again. Wraps ready. Are you? I think so. I think so. Life moves fast. Luckily, we took notes.
Oh, that's no.
You gotta be f***ing joking. You gotta be absolutely f***ing joking. You listened for 34,244 minutes this year. Safe to say, I am disappointed in myself. I thought I was better than this. That might be the lowest I've ever gotten. You know what? I'm gonna take it as like, I was spending a lot more time, you know, in the moment, living my life, traveling, hanging out with friends. So like, I understand, but that doesn't mean I'm not still upset by this. Like, what the what? 34,000? That's 10,000 less than I got last year. Oh my god. I guess I got a life, cause what? Anyways, that puts you in the top 10% of listeners worldwide. Okay, that's really not that impressive. That's not actually impressive at all. It's actually, no matter what your minutes are, it's not gonna be impressive, cause like me, this little amount, I'm like, that's not impressive, okay? You didn't really do anything. But then you see bitches out here with like 100,000 minutes listened, and I'm like, that's not impressive either, because like that means you don't have a life. There's no winning, okay? There is no winning. Show me something actually good, because that just made me sad. Your biggest listening day was July 26th with 340 minutes? Damn. July 26th? What was I doing on July 26th? Where do you find the time? Oh, not the attitude. Why is Spotify giving me a attitude? They are in no place to be giving me any sass. Where do you find the time? You better be grateful that I'm spending my time listening on Spotify and not moving my ass to Apple Music. This is not going well for me. We are one analytic in and I'm already pissed. Okay, what's up next? Oh, she's serving. What can I say? Spotify Wrapped is serving. Holy shit. You played 4,145 songs this year. That's crazy. And one song again and again and again and again. Here we go, my top song. Oh my god. Your top song was The Boy Is Mine by Ariana Grande. You were in the top 0.05% of listeners globally. I know that's right. It's a great song. I can't deny The Boy Is Mine. I'm so glad my top song was by Ariana. You streamed it 56 times starting on March 8th. This number always shocks me because it always seems so low. Commitment never sounded so good. I don't know why why their little comments are sounding really sassy today. While it's not a competition, oh, but I think it is. There is a leaderboard. My top songs! Oh! Let's break this down. My number one song was The Boy's Mine by Ariana. My second most listened to song is Potential by Neverending Fall, which I thought maybe might steal the number one spot, but I'm glad to see her at number two. My third most listened to is Don't Want to Break Up Again by Ariana. My fourth most listened to is American Disco by Neverending Fall. And my fifth most listened to is Bye by Ariana. I called it. I am shocked there's no Sabrina up here. Like, very shocked, but also the amount I listened to all of these songs was actually insane, and I would say that this is a fair assessment. So, yeah. Why do they keep showing like a... Like, what is this, Spotify? You've changed, and so has your listening. True. Let's look at your 2024 music evolution. Okay. This is my favorite part of Spotify Wrapped, is when they give like the quirky little analytic that really has no meaning, but like, it's just fun. All the way back to January. January was your twinkly, rockish swancore phase. Okay, they didn't have to call me out like that. I had a huge swancore phase last year. I guess it overlapped into January, which I guess makes sense. You were really into artists like Properties of Nature, Royal Coda, and Rome Hero Foxes. 3 of my faves. Yeah. Are they gonna show me every month? Because that'd be sick. February was your psychedelic happy rock indie season. Okay, I guess. This is not good because I can't remember what I was doing. So I can't tell you if this is a true statement or not, but sure. Psychedelic? I don't think that word fits anywhere in my music taste. You were all about artists like Bad Sons, Neverending Fall, and the 1975. Okay, so alternative indie music. Psychedelic cannot describe any of those artists. Whoa, jumping all the way to September? They went January, February, September? What's up with that? September was your Pink Pilates Princess Strut Pop moment. What does that mean? You were big on artists like Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter, and Charlie XCX. So you listened to 2,096 artists. That's a lot, but one had a special place in your heart and ears. Who is it gonna be? Ariana Grande was your top artist of the year. Your longest listening streak was 8 days. So what does that even mean? Like, I only listened to Ariana for 8 days? That doesn't seem right. It could be though, after Eternal Sunshine came out. Love to see it though. I'm glad she's up there. She deserves the number one spot. You're a top 0.5% fan and you spent 2,124 minutes together. Slay. You overachiever. Spotify making me blush. Hey, them being sassy and then reeling it back in to call me an overachiever. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna see the rest of my top artists. Who else got a lot of play this year? Wow, this is me. This is real. This is me. Number one, we have Ariana Grande. And second place, like they're competing. Second place, we have Sabrina Carpenter. Third, One Direction. They made it. I'm so glad my boys are up there. 4, Bad Sons, also a band that's commonly in my top 5 artists. I love to see them there as well. Number 5 is Neverending Fall, which is wild. I'm shocked it's not Inhaler. Next year will probably be Inhaler once they release their new album. Okay, I am happy with this. This makes sense. What else is there? Oh, looks like we have company. Oh?
Hello, it's Sabrina, and if you got this message, that means I am one of your top most listened to artists.
Dude, I love her. She's stunning.
Thanks for letting me spend so much time in your eardrums, and I hope you have a great new year.
Thanks for coming along for the ride. Thank you, Spotify. Until we meet again. That was it. But let me just say, that felt very underwhelming compared to past years. They had a lot more like fun, interactive stuff. The past few years, that's what I think everyone kind of looks forward to most in Spotify Wrapped. That's what makes it different from other music recaps. So I am a little shocked considering that they made us wait so long and teased it so hard. You'd think there would be more going into it, but I guess not. I guess not. That was it. Still exciting though. I'm gonna change my camera battery and then we're gonna jump into and look at my top 100 songs. Okay, let's look at my top 100 songs. Let's just see what's happening. My 6th most listened to is Good Graces by Sabrina Carpenter. So like I was on the right track thinking that that was gonna end up somewhere in my top 5. Like she was very close. Then we have So Down for Him by Lil Hero. I didn't realize I listened to that song so much, but Lil Hero is great. Tyranny of Certainty by Mooney. That one came out of nowhere. It showed up in my Discover Weekly. I think in October it showed up in my Discover Weekly and I ran that song into the ground. I was listening to it so much. So that's actually insane for it to show up so high considering I found it in October. Okay, we have more Sabrina, more Ariana, more Never Ending Fall, Bare Hands, we love to see it. Del Water Gap, I'm shocked it's not Perfume. I listen to Perfume a lot. Oh, there she is. I'm like, it's gotta be here. There it is. It's literally all the same artist. The Killers, okay, Dijon, Imogen Heap, Olivia Rodrigo, Chapel Roan, Good Luck Babe, Incubus. Lots of Sabrina and Ariana. Okay, Faye Webster next to McGee down here, okay. Charlie XCX, Good Kid, Halo, Secondhand Sound, their entire album basically on here, okay. The Beaches, and then the last song is Bloodline by Ariana, which funnily enough, I was listening to right before I started filming this video. So if that's not a great way to end it, I don't know what is. Well, that was my 2024 Spotify Wrapped. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me and going through all of that. Let me know who your top artist was, what your top song was down in the comments. Let's discuss. I'm very curious how many of you got Ariana or Sabrina in your top artists also. I'll leave my Spotify link down below if for some reason you want to go follow me. I have a lot of playlists on there, and if I can, I'll make my top 100 songs playlist public to everyone for you to go check out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe down below for more videos from me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.